Hey guys, this is Tony Andrade once again from Air Real Estate. Um, I have everybody here. These are most of my agents. Some of my leasing agents are here. Can somebody introduce themselves first, please?
Hey, my name is Mike Romero. I'm living out of Melrose Park. I work for Air Real Estate. My phone number is 312-391-7914. I do apologize. It shows up backwards, but again, I'll say that again for you. 312-391-7914.
Hey, Jesus.
Oh yeah, so my name is Jesus Serrano. I work out of the south side of Chicago, anywhere Oakland, suburbs, south suburbs. Give us a call, 773-370-2165.
Brandon.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Brandon with Air Real Estate. Out here in Hannibal Park, surrounding areas, Elgin, Bartlett, Streamwood. Give us a call. We're all technically working with anybody. 217-850-5496.
Right, Caesar. Can you tell everybody who you are, what area you're in?
Yeah, I'm Caesar. I live in the Glendale Heights area. I can help out in anywhere is Glendale Heights, Carroll Stream, Barbie. You can give me a call at 630-740-1359. I'll be glad to help you.
Great, great. Alex.
Hi, Alex Andrade. I'm a real estate broker with Air Real Estate. I can help you anywhere in Illinois. I'm located in the South Side. I can help you, find a commercial property if you're looking to open up a business, or if you're looking to rent or even buy a home, or sell your current home. So if you're looking to, you need help doing that, just give me a call at 773-814-8810.
Interesting point. I forgot to mention, Alex is our commercial broker. He does all the commercial real estate. I have Jesus that does a wonderful job in the south side. Brandon is further west. Right here, Caesar's in my hometown. He helps everybody in the area. Then I have Mike in the Melrose Park area that does a lot of the west side, which is great. We wanted to introduce ourselves. We want to talk a little bit about the real estate market when it comes to rental properties. I want to introduce you guys. If somebody can explain to me, are you having people that are calling you to rent a house or an apartment?
Currently, at the moment, yes, we are receiving calls, messages, day and night. People are currently looking for an apartment. So at the moment, we are busy. So all about that, the market is crashing at the moment. Landlords are seeking new tenants every day, every week, every month. So we're just here to fill in those apartments.
Right, and let's correct what you just said. People think that the market is crashing and they're getting nervous, but we are also still able to help people find that rental unit that they need. What you guys do a wonderful job. We get a lot of inquiries. We have an apartment complex with over 1,500 units that we can rent. So a lot of people don't really know that we are a new and up and coming firm. We started strong. We're less than a year old, but we have a lot of experience in the whole office. We probably have around 27 years experience in the real estate industry. But you guys started in a mentorship program. Jesus, you want to explain the mentorship program a little bit?
Oh yeah, so currently I was actually going to take a broker test, but with the circumstances right now, pretty much canceled testing facilities. So I pretty much know how to do everything just like Shadow and Tony. Now helped me a lot with the real estate school because I already had most of the stuff, like I already knew it, especially with the contracts. So it helped me a lot. So I came here to take the test and start helping out other people, like the buyers and sellers. But I like representing sellers because it's an investment, and we can get you the correct tenant that's actually working more right now. I know people whose hours have doubled. So in order to sustain your investment property, it's important you got the right tenants. So give us a call and definitely get you the correct tenants.
Right, and Mike happens to be one of our youngest and newest member from our mentorship program. Mike, how do you feel being part of our mentorship program? Would you advise anybody or invite anybody to get into the real estate business, including our office.
I've actually advised quite a number of people who have actually asked me myself. I told them myself too. Just working with you, working with Tony. Period. I learned a lot of stuff within just 1 week of just even being right next to him and shadowing him, and also other agents out of their real estate office.
Right. Caesar, quick question. You had the privilege of working mostly with Maritza, doing a lot of documents. I think you're getting a crash course on shadowing Maritza when it comes to the documents, the 7.0 contract. You're part of our mentorship program. How do you feel? What can you tell other people? Do we hide anything from you guys? Do we think that you're going to take away our business?
No, you guys don't. You guys help us with everything. You feel we're comfortable with everything. You guys don't take anything. You guys are 100% honest with everything you guys say. There's nothing, no second thoughts with you guys.
Perfect. And of course, we have a thriving market right now. A lot of people that aren't ready to buy are renting. I know that day in, day out, we get a lot of calls, we get a lot of messages. Alex himself, Alex has done a great job. He has learned the market in many different ways. He came in also as a leasing agent. Then we stepped him up to a commercial agent. He was part of our mentorship program. But, I know that Alex Andrade is my son, but he'll tell you, and you can be honest, Alex, I didn't treat you any special, did I?
No.
Right. So, Alex, can you tell us a few words? What do you think? Did the program help you, and did we prepare you really to take your broker's exam?
Yes, the program, it really works. I would suggestion if you want to take the class, you definitely study. They offer you a practice exam, and it costs a little bit extra outside of the cost for the class, but it's definitely worth it. Like I said, as long as you study with that practice test, you'll get it hopefully on the first try. It seems a lot harder than what it really is.
Right, and your point of view is as long as you study, you can pass the exam. I think the same way. You cannot. This is not an exam you can crunch. This is not something you can be in and out. This is not something you can study on the weekends. You really got to put your heart to it. Including, we focus on the clients one at a time. We don't like numbers. We don't treat clients like numbers. We really get personal. And as you guys seen, that me and Maritza do one client, and then we get 2 or 3 referrals out of it, probably within the first 2-3 weeks. And we have taught you guys that clients come first, and treating people like human beings come first. So I'm very proud to say that I'm glad of the crew we have. As you guys know, we did have to eliminate some agents that just weren't doing what they were supposed to, and people don't understand that could bring problems. We mentor you guys, and we have a program. We talk every week, don't we, guys? And we talk,
yeah, absolutely.
We talk about scenarios. We talk about what's going on the weekend. We talk about real estate questions. We talk about just educating ourselves within each other. You guys come up with some great ideas. I'm 49 years old now, and you guys are a little bit more high tech than me. You guys use different platforms to get clients, and that's great. That's stuff that I've never imagined, and you guys are constantly keeping me up to date. So I love it. Do you guys feel nervous of the market in general? That's one of the biggest questions.
Not at all.
Okay. Right. So we had a segment this morning about the rumors in the market and people saying that the market's bad and it might crash and everything else. Is like, but aren't you guys getting the same amount of calls, or has it slowed down for you?
Still getting the same amount.
Okay, and I want to point out, we are bilingual. There's a lot of us here that are bilingual. Brandon, do you want to give your name and number and information in Spanish for everybody out there so they can understand that we could help them in English or Spanish?
My name is, hola, buenas tardes, mi nombre es Brandon, trabajo con Air Real Estate. Si usted está buscando rentar un lugar, llámeme a un 217-850-5496. No tenga pena, nosotros le ayudamos a los que podemos. Sí, no hacemos milagros, pero tratamos lo más que podemos para ir a su próximo lugar para rentar.
Okay, Caesar. Is it possible you can explain it to people that we don't give up on anybody? You notice that we help people fix their credit. We talk to a lot of lenders. If one says no, we move on to the next one. Can you give us a little bit of your opinion and what you're seeing, Caesar?
Yeah, I see you guys do anything you guys can to help with the client fix the credit, even if it takes over a year to work with them. And that year we still come back, have the credit all fixed, and still find the next place.
Perfect, and especially Maritza's got a trick question for any of you guys. What is our slogan at the office? What is one thing that we live by?
No problem,
Nope.
only solutions.
Yeah, so it's never a problem, only solutions. We'll figure it out, everybody out there. Once again, real quick, this is Tony Andrade, Maritza Andrade in the background. I have Jessica Andrade bringing us all this fabulous technology to make all this stuff work. So you guys are not nervous about the market. You guys are able to answer phone calls. You guys have plenty of apartments. And Jesus, you notice I did something different this week to the office because a lot of us are concerned with safety. What did you see? How do you feel the technology in the office now?
Yeah, it's pretty up to date. Also, business owners, so you gotta evolve with what's currently happening in the world. So I also own a clothing store. So at the moment, everything's closed. I'm still able to do business online. So that's the same thing with real estate. So we could even, like I said earlier, is you can look at it two ways. Either right or you could crash. So just pick whichever one you want. It's important to have the correct, like I said, the correct tenants. Like I said, I know people right now that are getting more money, they're working more. So it's all about thinking about the landlord and his investment and that hired to do and maximize their profit.
Right. So what do you do for the landlords? A little different than most realtors, Jesus. Give me an example.
What I do because before thorough video, make sure they don't have any prior tenants program. The new tenants come, they don't destroy anything, and we got proof. So I do that service for included. And right now we're also offering effective house. For a small fee, we have a partnership with the cleaning firms. They'll come and they'll disinfect the whole house. And yeah, we could even do a virtual tour, and it will be like the less person that you talk to, the better in person. So we're just gonna avoid any type of unnecessary contact with other people, just to do our part in slowing down the whole coronavirus situation and just be responsible.
All right, so let me get this straight. So you've gotten a little bit above, our office has gotten a little bit above. So you're telling me that you're telling me, and we're doing it for landlords. We're disinfecting the home before anybody walks in there. We're disinfecting the home when people walk out. I understand that we have booties for people to step on to cover their shoes, and we also have face masks that we're supplying. We have plenty of Lysol and hand sanitizer. So in a nutshell, you are basically protecting the landlords and the tenants. So that's a really cool thing. I never.
And we're also bringing jobs to other businesses, so we're stimulating our economy. We gotta keep the money within us, and if I can help out a landlord, we can actually employ other people, and just keep money going because we all have to understand the needs.
Wow. So I heard you guys seen what I did to the office. Nobody has seen the up-to-date office the way we're doing things, but we have, I want to say, coronavirus-proof the office. We have dividers on our conference room. We have plexiglass separating clients if they bring in their documents. We've taken extra measures. We are all following the procedure that the CDC, as Mike mentioned, gave us to protect the public. I love it. I love the word you said earlier, Mike. It's like, hey, why can't we just explain that we're following the CDC procedure? And I never thought about that. We are protecting everybody. We are following procedure. Respectfully, I don't care if you voted or not voted for the governor himself. J.B. Pritzker seems to be on the ball. It's kind of nice. He sent us a letter directly saying that we were essential workers for our area and wanted us to continue to keep working. It was a blessing. We did that live and showed everybody that it was an honor to get that letter. So, Alex, a lot of people don't know, but you are in the Hammond, Indiana area. Even though you're in Hammond, Indiana, you're a licensed broker for the state of Illinois. So you can help people buy and sell their house. You've been helping people rent, including rent local businesses. I think you do a lot in Lansing. You do a lot in the Chicago Heights, I believe. And then you have Calumet City. You do a lot of, I noticed. And you have Harvey and Dalton. People don't know that we have our agents kind of a little bit everywhere, but all of us travel. All of us go to different areas. Caesar, you have been watching. You have been shadowing Maritza. You have been going to, because you've been her assistant for a while, you have been assisting her with the open houses. You have been with her during the home inspections and a few of the appraisals. Like, did you ever think, and I know you're kind of young, you want to tell everybody how old you are?
I'm 20 years old.
All right. So did you ever think at the age of 20 you would be working in the real estate industry?
No, I did not.
People don't understand that sometimes it takes that one shot for people to see something in you and bring you in. Thanks to Brandon. Brandon brought you into the firm. It's amazing. We all met each other from different walks of life. That is like so cool. With the exception of Alex, but other than that, so you guys have anything you want to add? Anything I missed? Anything you want to offer?
Yeah, I mean, even clients, landlords, they don't have to worry about coming into our office. We actually have cubicles set up. You can feel very safe coming into our office and handling any paperwork that you should do.
Perfect. And nobody knows Leo in the background has actually gone and taken all the measures to make everything clean for you guys. So we got to thank Leo for doing this.
Absolutely.
A great job. So everybody forgets, like, we're a full-blown team. We have the attorneys with us. We have the people from the title company. We have a lot of handymen that help us, which is Leo. Sometimes you guys get apartments and it needs toilets or sinks and everything. And people don't understand, we are very picky when it comes to landlords. We don't want to work for slumlords. We don't want to put people in a bad situation. So I have seen,
absolutely not.
I have seen Jesus tell landlords, hey, you got to change those toilets or else I'm not bringing my people in here. I've seen them be strict on it. I've seen Brandon tell landlords, hey, those door locks got to be changed. When your tenant leaves and I got my tenant come in, we want new door locks because of safety. It's a great concept. We are definitely following the rules, and honestly, guys, you should pat yourself in the back because we've been the innovators right now. We are trending. People are watching us to see what we're doing in the market, and I'm talking the big brand real estate companies. I love it. I get messages every day. They're following us, which is real cool. I'm proud of all of us. We do a great job, guys. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna ask one of you guys at a time to give us your name, your information, where you're, what area are you from, right before you say bye, because I do have Ron from the title company. I don't know if we could squeeze him in. He wanted to talk to you guys right quick. He's waiting in the background. Can I try to squeeze him in before you guys leave?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, let me see if I can squeeze him in right quick. Hang on, guys. Jessica can't seem to do it. Oh wait, no, I won't do it. Hang on, guys. Hang on. This might take a little while. No, it's locked. Maybe. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I could get him to come in on our conversation. I'm just gonna tap different areas. Give me a moment. Okay, here we go. He's coming in our conversation. Hey guys, everybody, this is Ron. He's from Plymouth Title. He wanted our realtors a few words with you guys. Ron, can you introduce yourself? Can you give us your phone number and everything else?
Yeah, my name is Ron Bernardo. I am a sales manager for Plymouth Title.
We can't hear.
12 years. We're based out of Chicago. I live in DuPage County, but I pretty much go everywhere. My contact number is 708-476-3142.
Perfect, perfect. If you come a little bit to the camera, we can hear you a little bit better.
Alright, cool.
That'll work. That'll work. You might want to raise your volume on your camera there. But
Sorry.
no problem, no problem. So Ron had an interesting point of view. Ron's credentials. You want to tell us a little bit about your credentials, Ron?
Yeah, before I was doing title, I worked as a wholesale rep at two banks prior to the crash. And my first start was I was a financial advisor at a Fortune 500 company for a couple of years, straight out of college. So I started, moved over to insurance, moved over to mortgages, and then eventually over to title. I do have a little bit of a unique perspective. Because I've done everything except what you guys are doing, of course. I have no real estate. I worked it out.
Right. So Ron also, as we were talking about tonight's segment, he had mentioned to me, he goes, I know your agents have been calling. I know your agents get a lot of people, and people forget that once you guys talk to clients and you run their credit, I want to say, you get a few clients here and there that actually don't even realize that they're looking to rent, but they qualify to buy. Isn't that correct, Ron?
That is correct. There's a variety of reasons why people don't go through the process of buying. They don't feel that their credit is strong enough. They think that they need an extremely large down payment to purchase, or they've had some history in the past on their credit. And all of those things, of course, are over time with the right person to be corrected. So that is almost impossible to fix. You can't just tell somebody to go make more money by themselves. You can't just say, listen, I make $3,000, fit me in a house, person that makes $5,000 a month. There you have to get a little creative, a borrower, or not keep it like a borrower. As far as credit is every sense in the world. It's not a permanent, not something that you made mistakes in the past. You're not going to be shut out of the money world. There's by no stretch of the imagination. In fact, the moment you get back on track, you're one of the first people that a lot of these banks want to call. For instance, credit cards. You're going to be the first person that they call because obviously you can charge a little bit more on interest rates. So, they don't just want people that are 800 score. They want to take a chance on people that have you can be less than the prime scores.
Right. So all of us, we know our job, and we notice that once we run people's credit, once people look that are about to qualify for an apartment, plenty of times you guys have noticed that they're able to buy a home. And the nice part about it is you guys as agent, you have enough intelligence that you've turned around and say, hey guys, does anybody want to talk to this client before he gets into a home, because he actually qualified, and you guys have turned around and given it to one of our full-blown brokers. So it works out great. And that's the biggest thing, is that renting is great. We all need a place to live, but I noticed that you guys take that extra step, that once you realize people can buy, you hand them over to the full-blown real estate brokers. That's so nice. You guys, I know you lose a little bit of commission, but it helps out that you guys are doing the right thing, and I appreciate that. So.
Yeah, I wanted to add to that. Even to the people that are not ready, we still give them to you and try for you to explain to them the benefits of buying a home. So if they're not ready this year, they could be ready next year.
Okay.
I know that you like to prepare people, so this tend to let them know that you were able to help them buy a house.
Perfect. And then all of us know there is usually 4 things that a client needs to rent or to buy. Can one of you guys choose to tell us?
2 years of taxes, 2 recent paycheck stubs, an ID, and bank statements.
Wow. So real simple, even to rent or to buy. They want to see your income with the 2 years tax returns. They want to see the paycheck stubs to see if it doesn't matter if you're working, not working, but there's got to be some paycheck stubs proving income. People with Social Security qualified, people assistance qualified. We help everybody. Jesus is really great with the clients on Section 8. I want to mention we do help people with Section 8, and we help landlords become landlords for Section 8. Jesus has studied the program a little bit more and understands it. So, very simple, your state ID is to prove who you are, and the bank statement is to show that you have the funds to either rent a property or buy a home. You guys are on track, and like I said, hopefully when you're my age, you guys are kicking butt. I love it. I love it. Ron, what do you think of these? What do you think of our future?
I'm very optimistic. Yeah.
So,
I think it's great. I mean, I think that, like you guys are saying, turning renters into owners, and sometimes owners don't want to be owners anymore. They just want to be renters for any reason. So it's good that you guys are actually handling both sides of the transaction, because maybe that person doesn't want to be an owner right now. Maybe they only want to be a renter right now. I think it's great. You don't want to have to turn anybody away, because ultimately they need housing. Whether it's going to be in their own name or it's going to be in somebody else's name. It's great that you don't have to turn them away.
perfect. Alex, when he was learning the process, he found a young man by the name of Patrick, was renting a house, turned him into a homeowner. Jesus had a guy that was renting a house, and his dream was to have a multi-unit property, and Jesus turned around and said, hey guys, I need somebody to handle him because his credit's great, his income's great. As much as I want to rent him a place, but I have to let him go. And we got him into a multi-unit property. Jesus did a great job. We have, Brandon has brought a lot of our Hispanic clientele from the local area. Brandon does a great job. He's bilingual like all of us are, but I don't know what it is about Brandon. He catches a lot of clients that are Spanish speaking and brings them to the office. So, we got a great team. Caesar and Mikey, they're doing a great job. Caesar's going to be a genius in the paperwork because he's learning from the best, Maritza. And Mikey just came on board. I think everybody knows I took Mikey personally under my wing. And Mikey, can I tell everybody how we met? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So just to give you guys an idea, at Air Real Estate, we're looking for new agents, experienced or no experience, and I'll let you guys join our mentorship program. We talk to everybody about real estate. Actually, okay, let me get to the point. Mike, I met him on a weekend. I needed a driver. I ordered a driver on Lyft. Guess who shows up? Mike. And he asked me what I did. I think I was dressed pretty nice. Maritza was dressed pretty nice. and he just said, "Hey, what do you guys do for a living?" We started talking. He goes, "My dream has always been real estate. I gave you my card, and what did I say? Call me tomorrow. I will help you out." And I think the next day we had lunch, didn't we?
Yeah, the next day we talked about it. Yeah.
So everybody out there, experience, no experience, we don't mind. We can help you become a real estate agent. Here at A Real Estate, we are planting the seeds for our future. I have new agents, older agents, but regardless, I think we're doing a great job. Ron, anything you can add to our office?
So, one thing to just keep in mind, in a lot of situations, as you know, as you find out, if a person's rent might be higher than the average mortgage payment for the houses in the area. So, and this can be especially true sometimes in areas where maybe inventory is not as tight. The further away you get from the city, you can actually find this to be the case. Whereas if you're in a suburban area, it's very common to find a person that has a house, for $200,000, but they need to be renting out for over $2,000, $4,500. So just to keep that in mind, that if a person says, "Hey, I want to live here, I want to stay here," and they're very comfortable with the rent, it's not a bad idea to at least have that option out there to say, "Well, have you ever considered buying in the area?" If that's something, because but if you turn a renter into a homeowner, I think that your ability to get those referrals grows exponentially, because it's something they may not even envision for themselves. But I think what you're really doing is you're planting the seed, and you're helping them fulfill a dream that maybe they didn't even realize they could fulfill. So just keep that in mind. A lot of times people are homeowners and they're just too quiet to admit that that's something that I found.
Oh, Caesar, it's his phone every time he says something. Yeah. So, just so everybody knows, I'm sorry. Well, he's correct. Sometimes you can rent a house at about $2,000, but you could probably buy it or own it, at about $1,400, $1,600 a month. So sometimes it's just feasible for you to buy. And not only that, I know you guys are, some of you guys are leasing agents, but you're not going to be a leasing agent for too long. We're pushing you to take that exam. We're teaching you the right way. I want us to qualify to help everybody, every single one of us. So, Brandon, do you want to give us your name, your location, and everything as you exit out? Thank you for your time.
Hey, everybody, my name is Brandon. Phone number is 217-850-5496. Contact me at any time, whether it's day, night, morning. I always answer the phone as quickly as I can. And if I don't answer the call, I try to call back as soon as possible.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me, Tony.
All right, guys. Mike, want to give us your name and number?
Yeah, my name is Mike Romero. I'm out in the Melrose Park area. I'm a leasing agent with Air Real Estate. My phone number is 312-391-7914. Again, I do apologize about the sign. I'll say the phone number again for you, 312-391-7914. And you could reach me at Facebook also by Michael Romero. Have a great day, guys. Tony, thanks for having me.
Not a problem. Caesar, you are here close to me. I'm not trying to kick you out. Love having you. But Caesar, can you give everybody your phone and information, please?
Yeah, I'm Caesar with Air Real Estate as well. I don't have the sign put up, but my number is 630-740-1359. Now, I can help you in the Glen Heights area. Just let me know. Give me a call. I'll always answer.
Perfect. You did get that sign we mailed you. I think it went UPS, right?
Yeah.
No problem. Making sure everybody got one. I think
Yeah.
Jesus is somewhere around there. But thank you once again, Caesar. Always a pleasure. And man, I love it. You're one of the youngest guys that's kicking butt out there. All right, man. See you soon.
Thanks.
I think we got Alex. Alex, you want to tell everybody your info and let everybody know where you're at?
Yeah, hi, I'm Alex Andrade. I'm in the south side of Chicago. I'm in the Hammond, Indiana area. Could help you anywhere in the south suburbs. Like I said before, if you need something commercial related, renting an apartment, or even even buying or selling your home, I can help you out. Just give me a call at 773-814-8810.
And that's only in the state of Illinois. He does not do Indiana. He's a licensed broker in Illinois. I just want to clarify because we want to make sure in case the IDFPR is watching. All right. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Hey, Ron. With the exception of Jesus, he was in there. I can't seem to get him. We're trying to message him, but Ron, as you were telling these young people, I think we could hear you a little better.
Oh, good.
Yeah, as you notice, we're turning a lot of my agents are sometimes they lose commission and they give us people that are ready to buy. They work with a lot of tenants and a lot of landlords. It's incredible.
That's good. I think it's great. It's the best way to get your feet wet is to start off with people renters, because most times, in almost every scenario, a buyer with a renter is one time. It makes sense. They're just planting seeds for a lifetime of referrals that they're going to be getting with these people down the road.
Okay, and just so we're clear, you're with Plymouth Title. You are the representative of the title company. I appreciate you piqued your interest on us. I know that we're not the big brand real estate company out there. You're piquing interest. Can you be honest with me and tell everybody out there why you're piquing interest in air real estate? I should say.
I think it's because of what you guys are doing. First of all, you're doing these trainings, you're doing these seminars, you're doing these videos where you're in front of people and you're giving them free information and you're giving them positive reinforcement. You're not out there sounding the alarm, saying it's the end of the world. You're doing your total opposite, which is to say no. Now it's time for you to run towards your dream, not run away from it. And I think that that's very inspirational. So I'm glad to be a part of it, however small, however big. I mean, why wouldn't I want to help? And as far as the big name, I don't work for a big name company either. So that means that you have to, your reputation is based on your own work and not on the namesake of the company behind you. You are your company. So that's why I like working with more boutique real estate companies.
Perfect.
That's in my opinion.
Perfect. And that's what I tell clients after every closing. I always ask them, I think we're getting Jesus back. I always tell every client at closing, I always ask them, I want you to tell all of us who helped you close. Jesus, I'm glad you're back.
Yeah, my phone died. Sorry about that.
Not a problem, not a problem. Can you real quick give everybody your name, your phone number, the location you're working on, how they can get a hold of you, please?
Oh yeah, so my name is Jesus Serrano, Bravo also. You can reach me at 773-370-2165. And I work pretty much anywhere, but I'm situated out of Midway Airport and all the surrounding areas. We also have our team. Earlier we were talking about the process and everything. I want to give a shout out to everybody that came to our office and actually have taught us one-on-one and went in depth with everything from the type of loans, 2 or 3K loans, every type of loan available. We had a few agents also come out and talk to us also, and that's one thing that we forgot to mention earlier, and a few attorneys as well. They took time out of the schedule to come out and talk to us, as the gentleman right here also. So just give us a call.
So let me explain that real quick in detail because you said something amazing. Great point. We are what we are, but we also constantly have training at the office. We have the attorneys that invest their time in all of us. They teach us the new rules, the new regulations, the contract. The attorneys that we have currently, usually it's Jose, Chris, we have Sal, everybody has come to our office. We have the loan officer training. We have plenty of loan officers that come to our office all the time. They explain to us the new loans, the 2 or 3K loans, the different style of loans. That's an interesting point. I forget, and I hope they don't hang me for it. Yes, at Air Real Estate, you have just mentioned and pointed out that we give our agents the proper training. We offer the training constantly so our agents are up to date. Jesus, what a great job. I'm so glad you mentioned that because without our loan officers, without our attorney, without our title rep guys, it's very difficult to stay on track with whatever's changing, and the law is constantly changing. The rules are constantly changing, and our office, Jesus said it best, we're constantly getting the training from everybody. So thank you, Jesus. So can you give us your phone number? I didn't mean to cut you off.
773-370-2165. It was called.
Thank you, Jesus. And Jesus does a great job with a lot of landlords. So thanks. We'll see you soon, Jesus. And Ron, I'm telling you, I think I have the dream team. You know. So everybody out there, if you're looking to rent your apartment, our agents are already, they're prepared. We have, and everybody pointed out, which something I haven't mentioned, we are disinfecting homes before people walk in them, so we can show them, or apartments, or even commercial properties. We're disinfecting them before we go in. After we go in, we're giving our clients masks to be able to walk in, and we're giving them booties for their shoes in case anybody does happen to come in contact or is ill. We're minimizing the dangers. We're trying to think safety all the time. The office has just been renovated. We have our guy Leo that did all the improvements. He has plexiglass the office where we're able to talk to clients, and clients can feel secure as soon as they walk in that our office is the most maybe we are being a little bit aggressive on it, but it's always safe than to be sorry, I guess.
Safety first.
So, any questions, Ron?
No, thank you very much. Just listening to you speak. Very good.
All right. Well, we'll see you soon. I appreciate you coming on with us, like always, and we'll definitely stay in touch. And we got another topic coming up in the next 2 days, and we'll see. I'm trying to split a little bit of everybody up so we don't end up in a long segment. Segments are running 2 hours long. The ironic part, it's insane. We're getting more viewers, more people are watching, more people are staying in tune. I love it, but I just don't want people to shy away from it being too long. But thank you.
I appreciate it, okay?
All right.
I'll talk to you soon.
I'll see you soon. Hey everybody, this is Tony Andrade, Maritza Andrade at Air Real Estate here in Glendale Heights, Illinois. You met the dream team. They're very knowledgeable. As you can see, we've taken extra measures. We are protecting the public, protecting the agents. We're educating our agents. Some of our agents are leasing agents. They are willing to lose their commission to help people that need to get to the next level, that are capable, able, and willing to buy a home. Everybody's thinking of the client first. You couldn't ask for a better company to work with. Once again, I invite you. We are Air Real Estate in Glendale Heights, Illinois. My number is 773-209-5705. Give us a call. We could help you buy, sell, lease, commercial property. We can help you. We have the people that are disinfecting offices and buildings and homes for us, just to prepare everything, whatever you may need. If you're another realtor, if you want to come over and join Air Real Estate, and even if you don't, if you want to join our segment, give us a call. We are here. The piece of the pie is way too big. We are willing to help anybody. Clients come first. The check will come later. Thank you once again.